It's truly a joy and an honor to welcome all of you here tonight. And I'm grateful that you've chosen to join us in celebrating our important work, improving outcomes for the 1 in 5 with learning and attention issues. I know I don't need to tell you that the journey for the 1 in 5 isn't always an easy one. Thousands of parents and kids have told us about how stigma impacts and limits their opportunities, and how it hovers over them as a mark of shame. Can you imagine being in high school and every day feeling stupid? Can you imagine that for as long as you can remember, you felt insecure and uncertain about your future? You're afraid to tell your teachers and even your parents that you feel like you've hit a brick wall. You're terrified to tell your friends that you have a learning disability, worried that they won't understand or that they'll think less of you. Can you imagine what that feels like every day, all the time, for your entire life? We hear heartbreaking stories like this all the time, yet we all know that the 1 in 5 are capable of achieving success. And while they face different kinds of barriers, stigma stands above the rest. Although it is vague, sometimes unintended, stigma is especially sinister because it erodes self-confidence, lowers expectations, and causes kids and families to feel helpless and alone. Stigma causes heartache and headache. It changes how teachers teach, how children learn, and how children engage with their peers. Stigma is our enemy in the fight to improve the lives of the 1 in 5. These kids, our kids, are the reason we've gathered an outstanding group of national experts on our professional advisory board who inform the important work we do every day. They are the reason we partner with incredible organizations like the Poses Family Foundation and with the Ad Council to disseminate our message to a wider audience and expand our impact. And they are the reason we work with our distinguished Board of Trustees, whose leadership ensures that NCLD is at the forefront in addressing the issues important to the 1 in 5. And I know all of you, with all of you on our side, we can make a difference. Through understood.org, we give millions of parents resources needed to navigate the struggles of learning and attention issues. We know teachers are hungry for information and resources to help them support all learners. So we've begun creating content specifically for educators. And we're working to lift up the voices of our young people who need champions as they navigate uncharted territory, making the transition to college and careers. And as always, our public policy team is pounding the pavement in Washington, D.C., as well as in key states, to drive advocacy and legislative action that protects the rights of our kids. When I joined NCLD a little over a year ago, I was moved by the number of people who opened up to me about their own struggles and the issues being faced by their children's friends and colleagues. It was as if they finally felt free to share a deep, dark personal secret, as if the bonds of stigma was being lifted and they could dare to speak openly and hope for a better future. So I have a little homework for you tonight. I know you thought you were just coming to a party. Starting tomorrow, and maybe even tonight, share your story or ask questions about someone else's story. Tell someone about NCLD's work and the struggles the 1 in 5 face. Only by using your voice and all of our voices will our kids be able to reach their dreams, reach for those stars, and knock out the stigma surrounding learning and attention issues once and for all. So thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate and support our mission, but most importantly, on behalf of our kids,